What the crap's going on? Can you all hear me? Let me know. I think I'm live. YouTube changed their live streaming a bit since the last time I streamed, and hopefully the stream works. I have really good internet if my cable company delivers to me what they say they will, but I think you all know how it is when you're dealing with big cable companies. They rarely deliver what they say, but we'll go on as long as we can. But right now I'm streaming at almost 9 megabits per second, which should be pretty good quality. So you all let me know how the sound goes too as we get started. Let me know if the sound is good. So we're going to take an exclusive look at Rome 2 Empire Divided. I actually have early access right now, and I decided to live stream it because I wanted to try something a little different. I usually make a video for you all, and but this time I thought it might be fun for you all to discover this live with me. So even though I had early access, I was very, very busy, and I was like, you know what might be fun is how about I look at this live with my audience and they'll see it for the first time like I do. You can judge my reaction to it. You can have your own reaction to it, and we can see whether it's really cool. But yeah, I was given the task of exclusively looking at the Sassanids. So we're going to go check it out. And here, of course, in this campaign, you can pick the campaign, which determines the factions you can use in a custom battle. So we're going to look at some of the units that the Sassanids have available. Just these are the units available to them in terms of their roster overall. And I wanted to get a feel for this so that I understood what to be looking for when we got into the game. So if we look, Royal Sassanid Archers is the first unit here. I forget that Rome it does show the range here, so that's good. Range looks like solid missile damage. Yeah, not really an AP damage, but solid missile damage overall. 15 ammunition, good melee attack, decent weapon damage. Of course, it's been a long time since I was in Rome 2, so Royal Archers. Zahidin Immortals, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this. But yes, we are going to be the Pajama Man, Dragon of the West, the Pajama Men. And let's keep looking here. I'll try and check the chat every now and then, but for the people who are watching this back, I won't try and talk to the chat the whole time so that it feels weird for you. These Immortal Cavalry, it's a melee cavalry. That's what it looks like. So very solid melee attack, decent damage. They have a bonus versus large. Not a huge charge bonus, I don't think, but looks like, I don't know, on melee defense. I'll have to compare it to something else. Solid armor, good health, good morale. Let's look at the abilities down here. Steady, expert charge defense. That's pretty cool. Ability to hide in a forest. Gaia and Avspar. These guys better be as cool as they are in Attila. Oh man, that's some serious melee attack and a huge charge bonus. Bonus versus large. This is a shock cavalry. To be sure, we can tell from here. Super heavy shock cavalry. They have the trample. Disciplined. Okay, it's good stuff. This is a solid unit right here. I like that. And then we have armored Indian war elephants. Of course, they can run amok. Mighty knockback. Unit causes extra damage when it knocks enemies back. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's just take a look through some of the infantry. We won't get into huge details. Yeah, the unit cards are more reminiscent. Someone in the chat pointed out the unit cards are more reminiscent of Charlemagne. That's true, and a lot of people will probably like that much better. Hemspa infantry, if I say that right. Looks like trash mob. Persian light infantry, also looking pretty trashy. Dylomite infantry, looking much more stable. Immortal infantry, we like this a lot. And then Immortal infantry guard. So these guys are looking pretty solid. Spear infantry, we got Levy spears. Not Levy Freeman, but Sassanian Levy spears. Persian spears. I hope that all the units in this game don't have javelins. That completely ruins cavalry in Rome 2 unless they've rebalanced the javelins. Then we have Immortal spears and Immortal spear guard. And then Persian skirmishers. Just looks like pretty basic skirmishers. Nothing special here. Anatolian slingers. These guys have some pretty decent looking stats here, it looks like. Looks similar to like what we saw with Balearic slingers, so that could be a useful unit. Curtis archers, extremely good range, 40 missile damage. This will be a unit to keep an eye on. It's flaming shot and stuff. Well, Royal archers, again, solid range, good missile damage. Looks like they have decent melee stats as well, on top of okay-ish armor for an archer. Quick reload, whistling shot, heavy shot, all kinds of good stuff there. Shock cavalry, we got Svaran cataphracts. These guys were also in Attila. So, Grivpen Var. Ooh, gotta love the Grivpen Var. Ooh, look at that armor on the Grivpen Var. Already a brutal unit. Pushtegban Cataphracts, these guys. So it looks like they took a lot of the Attila roster here, but I mean, are we surprised? It's pretty close to the same time frame, so yeah, no big surprise here. We should expect it to be the same. Camel Cataphracts, and then we have Gaian F-Spart. And let's take a look at melee cavalry. Eastern Scouts, Camel Spears, Dialemite Cavalry. These guys look like interesting melee cav. Savaran Cavalry, which is just more of an anti-large version melee cavalry. Elite Savaran Cav, slightly better version. And Immortal Cavalry here, very much better version. We saw these guys up in the generals. Horse Skirmishers, Eastern Horse Archers, Persian Horse Archers. Let's keep an eye. They're 40 damage here. Camel Archers, Armored Camel Archers. And then Royal Sassanian Archers. Those guys are looking pretty sweet. We got Indian War Elephants and Armored Indian Elephants. They both look pretty armored, to be honest. Eastern Scorpion Ballistas, Scorpion Pot Ballista, Eastern Onager, Eastern Large Onager, Giant Eastern Ballista. That's the roster. Let's go play some campaign, folks. How about it? So we're going to go into Empire Divided if I can click properly. Go here to Eastern Empires and Sassanids. I'm going to tone it down to hard because my Rome 2 skills are even worse than my Warhammer skills, and no doubt here my skill is going to be challenged since I can't just use Balthasar Gelt or someone to just burn down the entire enemy blob that I create. So I'm going to turn it down a little until I get a feel for it. Initial challenge says it's easy, so we'll see. It says local dominance, minor diplomatic bonus with Eastern and nomadic factions. Aswaran, plus 20% charge bonus for all cavalry. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So I don't want to read all this. I'll let you all check it out whenever it releases. We get centralized authority, so -5 banditry. I guess this is a new mechanic. I haven't read up on it really. We'll check it out. Silk Road, -20%. I'm guessing banditry probably hurts your income if I had to take a guess. We'll take a look at it. Extra wealth from commerce buildings because of Silk Road. That's pretty cool. Let's look at the victory conditions. Wow, a lot of different victories. But if we want a military victory, control 90 settlements, including these ones, 180 units in total, 16. Oh man, naval battles. It's going to take me a while to get used to that again. Hopefully they're not nightmarish. Get Krokgar. Yeah, Krokgar is not on the Sassanid roster for some reason. Like, Carnosaur Cataphracts weren't one of the available units. We'll have to get with Creative Assembly and make sure that they realize they missed out. Do we get an intro cutscene?
You are my son, but I've done all I can to protect you.
The gods smile
Octavian?
on you, Octavian. You're a good soldier.
Did I click the wrong one?
I'm a politician.
We don't need more politics.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Air might already be having an air moment here.
You were the third Sassanid Shine Shah.
Am I in the right campaign? I mean, we should be. Did they just, like, copy and paste the Octavian thing? Hold on just a second. Hold on. Wait for it. I'm a little confused here. Give me just a second. Live streaming versus restriction. Play Empire Divided. Trying to see. It seemed like they gave me a list of things. Huh. It looks like they just copy and pasted the Octavian intro. I don't think I'm on the wrong campaign. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong campaign. We'll exit out just to be sure. Did they really reuse the Octavian one? Let's, if they did, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and really hope that... I mean, I clicked Empire Divided. Right here, Empire Divided. It's not Imperator Augustus. So, Empire Divided. Sassanids. Hard. Yeah, work in progress. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt here. I won't hold that against them until they release, and we'll check the release day copy. But you would think if you're going to let us stream it early, you'd probably want to fix that. So I'm going to skip this since we've already seen it, and we'll just jump into the campaign.
You were the third Sassanid Shine Shah. The stars have ordained that you will eclipse your great predecessors, Ardashir and Shapur. Your satraps protect most of the borders, leaving you free to wage war against the desert kingdoms to the southwest, while maintaining an uneasy truce with Palmyra. The Roman provinces to the northwest are an enticing yet difficult prize. You also need to deal with the Dahi, threaten both your lands and those of your satraps. As for the satraps themselves, be wary of Sakistan, for the Sakas are descended from a freedom-loving nomadic tribe prone to revolts.
Freedom-loving? We can stomp that out. Alright, yeah, so Sextus Perennis is a Sassanid? Probably so, Total War fan. And someone else had a hilarious comment, sorry that I gotta call out real quick. They called it the Sastavian campaign. Very much. The Sastavian campaign. What's our first objective? Completely control one province, either by direct donors. So Arabia Magna, we get 2,000 gold, or denarii, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it gold. Troubled times in recent years. The whole world has been torn by wars. The weakening of the Roman Empire has given rise to banditry. Alright, they're going to explain it here. So trade between settlements has become almost impossible. Standing armies and outposts can help increase the safety of the provinces, while certain reforms can make settlements more self-sufficient. With cities being overcrowded, squalor has become a serious issue. To avoid an outbreak of plague, we'll have to find ways to reduce squalor. I hope they didn't overkill this like they did on Attila with some of the things they added in, like the food and other stuff. Cool stuff that they added in, but to be honest, in the end, a lot of it just ended up being really irritated and not so well implemented. So I'm going to, again, hope for the best, though. I'm going to hope for the best. Here's Palmyra. This is going to be our biggest potential enemy over here, which is one of the Roman branch-offs. So let's just take a look at our empire. We've got Ctesiphon here as our... Yeah, this is very similar to the layout in Attila when we start off. Susa, Persepolis, Astarabad, yeah, Ardashir, however you say that, Gore, Bam! Harmosia? Sounds so harmonious. How about that? Susia. Okay, so we've got a pretty widespread... Yeah, we've got a pretty widespread, and we're at war with these people up here, the Dahe. So we'll probably want to crunch them in a big hurry. Start off with a pretty solid treasury, a little bit of income, some food, so food's still a thing here. Let's familiarize our... What? Nice settlement scroll. Ooh, it's not a good start so far. Am I clicking on the wrong one? I mean... Okay, here's a settlement scroll. Oh, I clicked on a settlement that wasn't mine. All you guys saying CA please. Maybe it's time to start saying air please. Alright, here's the settlement scroll. I was really about to be disappointed on that one. There wasn't much that I could help. Hey guys, let's not start bringing any politics into the chat. No politics. I'll ban you from the chat. Even if you're just joking. Let's not joke because someone takes it seriously and then we have to deal with that. So, Hatra. Let's see, Hatra. Oh, I wish the building trees were a little easier to see, too. I'm used to that from Warhammer, which is honestly a much better feature. Religious gathering. Looks like one of these gives sanitation. 1,000 cost to dismantle? You gotta pay to dismantle, huh? What if I don't want to dismantle? Mithraic culture. Oh, there's so much stuff to relearn, and I'm so lazy. Alright, let's think about what we got here. We got this agent here. Magus. What the heck do you do, Magus?
That is impossible, my lord.
Effects. Dignitary is a proponent of the culture, so he's spreading cultural influence. Okay, mercantile payoff. Growth in the local province. Zeal, okay. Alright, reminding myself what we got here. Administration. While he's advises local administration, they're increasing tax rates, so we can use them to boost tax rates. Let's look at our tech tree. Research this technology. So this stuff just opens up new settlement pieces. Farms, canals. Mard champions? What? What the heck is that? Okay, this doesn't look to be the one that actually contains their barrack trees. I'm trying to find where our recruitment infantry tents. It's probably going to come from here. I think that's probably where it's going to come from. Let's be honest, I mean, we can't afford a ton of infantry stuff, but, library, wrestling arena, where was the one that gave me farms? Guessing this stuff is going to be useful. Let's try and put the research on that, so it's going to go a couple of turns in. Alright, here we go, here we go. Hatra. Let's take a look at our provinces. So we've got positive food in Parthia, which we own the entirety of the province. We can issue a commandment, decree, whatever the heck they call it in here. Party loyal. Oh, crap. Man, I gotta learn a politics systems. Screw this. And I told the chat we can't talk about politics. Alright, let's see. Protected. So we're an empire. And let's see. The empire, House of Leader, General, Statesman, Ctesiphon. So we've got House of Ospabad. Palav. Yeah, okay, I can't pronounce that. House of Sassan, is that us? I think this one's us. House of Sassan. And these are the other factions. So let's take a look at the summary. Imperium, politics, characters. Yeah, so these are going to be our characters. These are other characters. We can choose. That's alright, Ctesiphon. Alright, and he must be the leader because he's the Shahan Shah or whatever, the Shahan Shah. I can't pronounce that. There's going to be a lot of stuff I can't pronounce here, and I'm kind of learning my way through it. So you can secure promotions, which again takes loyalty away from other parties, but it starts increasing tax rates. Okay, very similar to the old stuff there. Take actions against... Okay, so this is where you select the parties. You can take actions against them. We can secure loyalty from the parties. So I'm trying to understand influence. We got most of the court nobles. Influence, religion, senators, loyalty breakdown. So there's -10 immediately for the difficulty. Imperium level is +10. So these guys have some loyalty based on our government. These guys, they're xenophobes. Imperium level, government type. So these guys, kind of xenophobic. They don't like my difficulty level, but they're okay with the government type. Likes Easterners, xenophobic. Okay, all right. So these are the parties we have to try and purge them. It should show what they control too, I think, if we take a look at the overhead map. So if we go to political party affiliation, yeah, this shows us who controls what. So yeah, House of Sassan is the ones here in this color. So Parthia is controlled by some of these guys, and Persis is controlled by the others. All right, I'm just trying to familiarize myself. Like I said, I'm learning this with you. This is all new to me. All new to me. Wait a minute, Devil Matt, you giving out GTX 1080 10i's to everybody? That's very nice of you, bud. Very nice of you. All right, so let's get started. Tried to familiarize myself. I know I'll still fail, and I'm going to have to do a lot of learning, but if y'all have any questions, try and hit it up in the chat. I'll see if I can get a chance to answer it. That's part of the reason why I want to do this live. Okay, they still have this upgrade system. These guys apparently have a building here that's buffing their armor. At least one would think. Yeah, there's something that gives me the ability to upgrade them. Let's see what we got. Wow, Immortal Infantry? That's freaking great. And Slingers. So these guys could be useful. The biggest problem is we're going to have our war out here against the Dahe. Let's check out the diplomacy screen. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Dahe. Yep, these guys seem to have a burning hatred for us.
Come on.
Good.
Do not waste time.
We always like burning hatreds. Let's see what we got here. Satrapies. Okay, these guys are satrapies. So Armenia, Bactria. That's good to know. Might be able to trade with Armenia.
You have my foot.
Okay. Good. Good. Making progress. Gerhea. Himyar. It looks like we have a trade agreement with. This is good. Cartley. Let's see if we can get trade agreements.
In my lord's name, be welcome.
around here.
Truly, my...
Try and build up. I mean, we're Sassanids. We should be training.
I greet you in my master's feared name. Speak in...
Okay, good.
Present honest terms that I accept, and... Speak, my friend. Unburden yourself of diplomacy, and let...
Let's keep getting trade agreements
have
as
good
long as
reason.
people seem to be relatively
Welcome,
open to it.
friend. Welcome.
These are another satrapy
I, in
here.
my lord's name,
And
will
they're
give you-
treacherous. That's good to know.
I am...
Palmyra hates me. I can't imagine
Speak,
why.
my
I'm just
friend.
one of their enemies.
Be not a...
Can it? Since you don't want to trade with me, I'm not interested in you either, and I don't like you. And you smell
Come,
funny.
my friend. Speak.
Alright,
We
we're
are
trading with their
men.
satrapies.
I came as a supplicant, and the gods have granted you generosity.
Okay. So that helps our income a lot. Perfect. Let's check out our forces. Okay, so this is our agent.
At your service.
Can we go spread culture and like screw with the Romans? Let's do that.
Truth may walk through the world.
Alright, let's see. We got this army here, which has some Persian horse archers, the Elamite cavalry, and a general. Let's try and deal with Dahe. We're gonna need to check all of our settlements. And apparently it costs money to dismantle stuff now. Get trade, get paid. That's right. That's right. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. We do have money. Man, it's going to take me so long to kind of figure out the building trees here. Ugh. Hatra is close to our enemies. Maybe we ought to do some focus here. Provides a garrison of extra levy spearmen, skirmishers, unlocks recruitment of horse archers, which we already have. Provides garrisons. But we don't have the research, the levied troops. Let's take a look. I shouldn't have unlocked that settlement, because now it's probably going to turn into squalor if I don't build something here. Minus banditry, plus 2 tax rate. That's always pretty helpful. Farm. Let's build the farm first, I guess. I don't know. We're positive on food. I'm not really sure that we need the farm right at the moment. Let's start cutting into banditry. Let's take a look, though, at the provinces and see where we need to do the most work. Everywhere has positive public order, which is good. But this settlement here is pretty crummy. A village with an iron workshop is all we have. The public order's good. Put a farm in there to help out a little bit. Bam! Bam is a marble pit village. And bam. That's all I got to say about that. I'm actually going to keep some of these small armies around because we have decent income at this point. We could disband some of them, but I don't really think that we have a need to do that. What does Ctesiphon have here? Provides royal archers, eastern scouts. Yeah, pretty crappy garrison, to be quite honest. But it's a pretty low-level settlement. This army is the one that's going to have to pull some weight around here. There's mercenaries that we can pull in. Mercenary Persian cavalry. Looks like melee cavalry. Mercenary Persian archers. Recruitment-wise, all we can get is trash. Let's hire up some mercenary Persian cataphracts, then I definitely want some of those. Do we not have... Yeah, we have this... Provides a garrison, unlocks... Yeah, the infantry. We don't want infantry. The infantry's crap. Unlocks levy spearmen and Persian skirmishers, Dalamite infantry. So this could be useful later on. Like, why do I want this, though? Yeah, this building seems kind of stupid. I'm going to get rid of this one. Well, wait a minute. It's the settlement. They're horse trainers. Crap! Alright. Let's try again. Let's try again. I don't know why I would build this in the settlement, but I'm going to. Maybe it has to be built in the main chain settlement is what it looks like, because I can't build... Okay, it provides a garrison, unlocks recruitment of camel archers. Yeah, we definitely want this. Yeah. Okay. Unlocks recruitment of Eastern Horse Archers. Yeah, this is what we want. This is what we want. I think. This is what Heir wants right now. We don't know if it's really what I want. You know, what I really, really want. But it is what I want right now.
We fight for you, my lord. Get to it, man.
Alright. Let's see. If we check all these, banditry seems like it's under control. Public order. Food. Extra sanitation research rates. Which I'm not sure that we entirely need here. We gotta do research to unlock this stuff.
My lord,
Yeah, we'll just kind of keep an eye and do some scouting over here.
Fight for you.
Let's see. We are at war with the Lockmids. Oh, I hate these guys. I remember them now. And why do we suffer attrition going through the desert, man? We're Sassanids. We were born in the desert, molded by it. Did y'all like the reference? Eastern Horse Archers. We could just spam a lot of Horse Archers. It's pretty cheap upkeep.
A noble
I don't know if they're any good, but we can sure as heck spam them. Because we got good infantry to kind of hold together a backbone. Let's do that. And then we still got some money. Here we go, here we go. Let's think about... What do we got here? We got nomad camps. Can we build something here? Wealth from industry. Just maybe build up our wealth a little bit. Minor settlement. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really doing this right or not. Let's keep going through here. Mesopotamia. That's a contested province, which is why that's red. Let's put some food down here. Actually, I'm not even sure if we need food. Extra public order, sanitation. Okay, this is like a religious chain. Takes food and public order because of sanitation and army replenishment. Okay. Gives food and growth and sanitation. Mithraic. Are we not Mithraic? We are Eastern culture. Okay. So it spreads a different culture. Prison crew. Man, there's so many dang choices. You gotta really think about this for a while. Let's start with some banditry reduction. We'll put a farm in this province over here. Media Magna we've already worked on. We've already worked here. Persis. They have positive food coming from here somehow, which I'm not really sure exactly how that works. Trading glasswares, which is good. Public order and wealth from commerce, and then we can choose to go down this one, which gives extra banditry, but we get wealth. That seems like a crappy trade. Why would... So traveling wrestlers, but wrestling field causes squalor, I guess, because the people who like to watch wrestling are gross? What are you trying to infer here, Creative Assembly? So why does this one start off good, and then it starts adding squalor? That's annoying. Whatever. Let's try it. Because I don't know what else to build right now. Let's just have some fun. This one gives Eastern influence, so that'll be a good counterbalance where we feel like we need it. Okay. I don't know, let's try it. Let's go down this chain. I just want to build something in every province. Parthia. Okay. That's good enough for now. Let's not spend any more money. Let's save a little. We might need it. Who knows? And we'll finally end a turn. Here we go. Alright, you want to end your... Okay, we got to issue edicts. My bad. Parthia is completely controlled. Alright, plus 10 loyalty to political party ruling this. I'm not sure that's what we want. Extra tax rate, and that's a lot of extra taxes. Since our public order is good, that seems like a good option. Let's pick that. Because they have a decent income. Can't issue an edict there. Let's do the same thing here, because public order appears to be in the positive. So let's do this tax rate. And then we'll do the same thing down here. Tax rate. Alright, now we'll end the turn. Chat says people who watch wrestling are Levy Freeman. I guess so.
I hope that this offer of coins will be taken in the right spirit of comradeship and respect.
I really don't like these guys, and I don't want to fight them and travel into the middle of the desert to do it, so yes, your tribute of coin has my consent. Yep, I got early release, Garth. That's what we're working on. Kind of curious real quick, too. I'm going to take a look and see how many people are on the live stream. Wow, we had up to 544 live without it even being scheduled, so thank you to all who have joined. I think you can actually like do subscriptions and stuff on YouTube now, similar to Twitch. I think I turned it on, but honestly, I have no idea how it even works. I think that if people subscribe, it gives me the ability to do like what do you call it, emoticons or whatever the heck that stuff is. I mean, if y'all are into it and you want to, feel free, but I'm just glad you're here, so know that. But I don't really know much how it works. I haven't done a lot of live streaming. It says every new ruler is adorned with a personal royal crown, a symbol of his majesty. What do you want your crown symbol to be? Okay, Simurg, symbol of the Sassanian dynasty, the symbol of our people, our faith, our purpose in life, symbol of victory. I'm assuming these give you different benefits. Heat and light, food and shelter. Let's pick this one and see what happens. The symbol of the Sassanian dynasty. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. There we go. So we ended the turn. We've got good solid income. I want to take this army up here and head against Dahe.
For battle. I want hourly patrols.
You want hourly patrols? Patrols for what? Okay, we gotta wait a turn before the building's unlocked that lets me train additional horsemen, which is what I want to do for this army. If I upgrade these guys, how much extra upkeep is it? Cost 150 or... Let's see if it hits my upkeep. Nope. That seems worthwhile then. Yeah, that's not hitting my upkeep. It's just giving them armor and cavalry bonuses, so that's totally worth it.
Ready for orders.
So we'll do that across the board.
At your service, setting forth, my lord.
All right. Hey, you guys take it easy in the chat there. Take it easy in the chat. I don't have time to act like your parents, so please act like you're grown up even if you're not. Persepolis. How are we doing research-wise? We're finishing some of our research. Where was that other one that opened up some of these? We're going to need to research that at some point, and this one probably as well. Yeah. Okay. The turn-ins weren't very bad. I mean, they were pretty straightforward. Okay, we're still working on farms and buildings there. Persis. We have some money. We could probably go ahead and do some building in Persis. Growth, sanitation. I mean, this is probably going to be necessary, and it boosts it boosts income from agriculture, which is kind of cool. This one does similar thing. Public order 8 sanitation, 8 sanitation, 3 growth. So this one gives a little less public order, but more growth. That's the trade between the two. And this one does a bonus to income. Yeah, let's go down this other tree here. So, but first we got to start just the well. Okay, and let's end another turn. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Grain pits gives us extra food income, but it adds squalor. Probably not good to put in this province because we can't control the squalor, so we'll just kind of leave it the way it is for now. And we've got a population surplus. down here. Squalor. Let's get a building in this settlement to kind of fight a little bit of the squalor, which would be right here. I'd kind of like to get this extra wealth from commerce instead of the fishing port, so I'm going to wait. Okay, wealth 5. That one takes public order away. We don't want that. Someone's telling me to just get my orc boys. That would be convenient if I could just recruit Du Bois and take care of business here. Also get a whole bunch of magic. But yeah, wrong game. Wrong game. Let's see. Let's do some recruitment here. We can now get these Eastern Scouts, Horse Archers, that's what we want. Let's get, we want to spam Horse Archers against the Dahe here. And then we'll get some Eastern Scouts. That ought to be good enough. Let's end the turn. Someone's saying something about monk spam. Were you talking about Shogun 2? Man, Shogun 2 was a good game. The AI was atrocious, but the units were beautiful. The graphics were beautiful. It was fun. It really was fun. It was good. Okay, what do we got here? What are some of these other ones? Let's just start unlocking some of these other buildings, because I don't think we need, like, really fancy military units right now. I think we kind of just need plenty of basic units here. I'm going to spam a lot of Horse Archers with this guy. We'll go Carre all over the Romans if they attack me. Eastern Spearmen? Oh, I don't know. Alright, someone wants me to recruit Eastern Spearmen. That's like recruiting peasants. Or like a whole unit full of Patchies. I mean, it can't be a good idea. Okay, who are these guys and what are they doing in my land? Alright, Dahe is going after my friends. Have fun with that. I'm going to stab you in the back while you're gone. Of course, that'll leave my settlement open to them turning around, but, you know, it's a risk we're going to take. It's a risk we're going to take. We're going to need something to counter the squalor here. That's kind of a cool building. Let's do that. Public order, research, -2 banditry. Wealth from entertainment. Let's kind of take a look at the ultimate effects of some of these. So that one takes away a decent amount of banditry. This one just boosts income. Okay, this one extra wealth from banditry, but it adds banditry. We don't want that. That one adds banditry. This one just buffs our research rate. That could be handy. How's public order? Let's check our public order. I mean, overall, it's solid. So I don't think we need to worry yet. Let's go ahead and upgrade here some of our money. Let's upgrade this. Textile. Can we do, yeah, I'm not sure I approve of the extra sanitation at the cost of food. We have food. Let's check out the building trees here. So this one gives us a decent amount of sanitation, a ton of public order, but it takes food. This one also takes food, a ton of it, but it gives a lot of sanitation and gives us influence for your political party. That's pretty cool. A lot of wealth from culture as well. Let's do that. Royal Sanctuary? I think that will be worth it. Royal Sanctuary. So it shall be. Let's just build some of these buildings here. And we can probably afford the squalor. At least I think we can. We're on our way to attack here. Alright, people are really calling for Eastern Spears. Alright, don't say I didn't tell you so. Don't say I didn't tell you so. I don't have Eastern Spearmen over here. And I can't recruit them in this army because I'm away from home right now, but we'll do it soon. Provincial capital. -2 for capital. Wow, that's actually kind of handy. Let's do that. So it makes our capitals upgrade faster. Let's go ahead and end another turn. Looks like the economy starts out pretty strong for the Sassanids. Questions whether or not we can clean up our enemies, which we probably can. Look at those guys just they just took a settlement from in behind us. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's see if we can face this army down. Dahe probably has a bunch of horse archers of their own, I would think. So if we could like out horse archer the horse archers. Oh, mercenary cataphracts. Holy upkeep 620. I think not. I think not. Recruit units. Sassanian. I mean, are these guys Eastern Spearmen? There we go. I'll give you a couple of pajama men. Alright, does that make you happy? We've got pajama men in the house. Let's see if they have the same get-up as they did in the past. Alright, let's see. Extra wealth, food from 50 wealth from substance, extra growth. This one gives us actually public order. Let's go with that one. Gives us public order. Let's just kind of keep walking through. We'll just do a little bit of upgrading in each province each time we... Does that sanitation apply to just this settlement? I can't tell. Persis. I think it was this wind catcher that we wanted to do here. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's see. Wind catcher. Really want to fight some battles. So let's see. This one gives extra growth, public order. This one gives wealth from all sources, but we suffer pretty much the same penalties. It's just a difference in garrison as well. Let's go with this one, Royal Large City. And let's try this glassblower settlement. We're going to be eating through a little food, so let's kind of see how that turns out. And we've spent up a decent chunk of money between recruitment and buildings. Aiden's asked me what's new in this update. There's a lot of new stuff. You need to just kind of go look up the Empire Divided patch notes. That'll give you a better feel for it. These guys are just running around like goons, like attacking everything they can get to as quick as they can get to it. Hang on, is this an ally? An army led by Bactria. Bactria is my satrapy, I believe. Let's double check. Relations, yeah, they're a satrapy. So let's let Bactria handle recapturing that, and let's try to face down the army of Dahe here. Let's just head up there. I don't know if our army's better than theirs, but we'll find out soon. Let's save a little money for this turn. We had peace with the Lochmids here. We don't know what's going to happen if the Romans go to war with us, so we probably want to get some research done on a military level here. Yeah, we want to do this research here. Let's start here, and then we'll do this other one. So, okay, let's end a turn. Goon squad confirmed. Where's the goon squad? I want a goon squad. Do I have flying units as the Sassanid? Do they have, like, flying cataphracts? I want that. Alright, we're now researching levied troops, so I want to get good infantry, because the Romans are going to have decent infantry, and we'll want it to be able to face them. Alright, Bactria retook this. We have other... Ooh, Dahe is trying to backstab me. This is typical AI behavior in Rome 2, just trying to make their way around me and get to all the settlements, even though they're not really accomplishing much. What do they got here? Steppe slingers. I mean, it looks like a trash army. Steppe spearmen. Yeah, looks like a trash army. That's good. We don't mind killing trash armies. We can speed them to the afterlife. I do want to get in a battle, though, so hopefully the AI doesn't just avoid me, as they typically like to do. Let's start buffing some of this stuff. So where we're at with 100, 300, but it adds banditry. I really don't want the banditry. Let's see what we get. 12th from all commerce. Yeah, that one's not bad. It's just, well, it hits public order too. Woo! So we're gonna eat it one way or the other. Let's kind of just leave those alone for now. Let's go with this one. Decent upgrades, and let's go to the Royal Large City here. Okay. Let's just kind of take it easy and make sure we understand what's happening to our food over time here, because I haven't kept a super close eye on what's happening with food. But I wanted to use up some of my money there so we're not just bankrolling a whole bunch for nothing. Get elephants? I really need to, Jason. We definitely need some elephants if we're going to do a proper Sassanid campaign. Xanadu says, but my elephants. Yep, that's correct. We definitely need the elephants. 100% agree. Oh, wow. It says we have terrible chances here, even though we get the settlement. Are these steppe spearmen just much better than I give them credit for? We shall see. Fight the battle on the battlefield. What does Sally Fork do again? Engage the enemy army before they reach your settlement. Yeah, I'd rather do that because I have all the horse archers. So, let's sally forth. It says I'm going to lose, but I think my pajama spearmen are going to carry the day here. Cicero, we got a moderator in the house, man. Good to see you. Can you please keep an eye on the chat? We had a few rowdy customers earlier that may need your gentle, if non-gentle touch to be ushered elsewhere if they can't control themselves. How about I'll say it that way? Was that diplomatic enough? I think it was. Alright. Elamite cavalry. Okay, let's put these guys here. Horse archer spam. Prepare to go into combat. Time to get some teeth. Yeah, we do need some teeth. Okay, let's have some fun here. I'm gonna group up my horse archers. Do they have the hard group orders in Rome too? I honestly can't remember. They definitely have locked groups. Here's all of this cavalry. Let's put them into one group there too. Alright. Let's go find the enemy army. They do have slingers. Let's try and distract them a bit with all these units. Don't skirmish. Do you have heavy shot? I don't think we need heavy shot for these fairly low armor enemies. Let's try and get up here and start some skirmishing on their flanks. Let's try and move around. Since we're mobile, we'll try and make it a little harder, because if I remember right, a lot of missile units kind of have a little bit of trouble positioning in this game. No. 3. Yeah, it looks like it has an AI group command there. That's nice. Can we get a quick charge here? I don't know if these horse archers are really suited to charging. Let's take our cavalry. Oh, that left click drag. Forgot about that. Alright, we did break up a few of their slingers, but we probably need to get out of here. Let's do a quick charge on these slingers back here.
Our general is under attack.
Whoops. Misclick. Okay, group 2. Let's just kind of fall back. Skirmish away here, trying to engage the general. Trying to overwhelm these spearmen here. Let's get to this general. Get away. Let's get to these slingers. Looks like we've got their steppe spearmen engaged. I don't know that we're necessarily winning here. Let's get rid of these slingers. Really? Immortal Cavalry is having a hard time putting these guys out of their misery? Ooh, those are nobles, so I don't imagine we're going to have a good time there. Let's give them some help with the infantry. Their infantry line's not doing too great, though. Let's skirmish back here. Yeah, you can skirmish away from the steppe spears. We're getting hit by slingers pretty consistently. Steppe slingers going down over here. Okay, these guys should be dropping. Get off the battlefield.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's come over here and go into heavy shot and see if we can do some work here. Let's go away, steppe slingers. Alright, let's get back into it here. Should be skirmishing out these steppe spearmen. They're doing a cavalry charge on me. Are these guys still alive? Okay, but their general's dying. This is good news.
Our men flee the field of
Those
battle.
guys are gone. Let's get rid of some more
This is a
slingers.
shameful display.
How long are steppe spearmen going to last in combat against these overwhelming odds? I mean, steppe spearmen are apparently the new MLG Freeman. Alright, these guys are kind of getting slowly cut apart here. Let's just give an attack order, let them keep harassing, keep pinning down slingers. Let's head towards the slingers, get ready to take shots in the back. Let's move around over here. So, we should gain the victory here. I'm not sure that I did it beautifully, but let's take a look at a rear charge here. Yeah!
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
A shameful display!
That's a shameful display. Okay, that's how you say shameful display, you shameful display. Okay, group 1, get out of here. Keep running down slingers. Group 4, let's pull back out of here. I want to fix this infantry with some infantry of my own, preferably, but that's not going particularly well. Oh, those guys are broken, don't chase them. Just get in here. Let's just let these guys, they have ammo. Just go into standard shot. Did we ever get rid of these spearmen over here? Looks like it. Let's pull back in.
This is a shameful display.
Oh, here we go. Oh wow, there's no, you can't draw a custom path with the shift key. They should have added that like it is in Warhammer. That's actually a little bit unfortunate.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I'm sure it is. Mercenary steppe cavalry. Mercenary cavalry. Let's hit that, and let's bring in these guys to finish it off. Let's put these guys on skirmish mode so they don't get caught. We'll just let them kind of do their thing. And we're going to hit this mercenary steppe cavalry with all of our melee cavalry. Which I'll get a little bit of close-ups. I mean, they aren't orc biggins or anything else like that, but it looks good. Action is so different when you don't have like all the magic and like heroes and stuff.
This is a shameful display.
Definitely different. Shameful display.
A shameful display!
Sorry, folks. Sorry. I'm not really sorry, but... Alright, costly victory. We won. Did they really get 500 kills? Those pajama spearmen are really worth it, guys. Look at that. These guys killed 500 of something. I mean, that is pretty ludicrous. Oh, I forgot my victory is assured speech there. Hey, you guys gonna go away here, or are we gonna get locked up on the outro? There we go. We can kill the captives. What do these do? Enslave them or release captives? This makes other people like us for slaying their enemies, so consider them slain. Consider them slain. Levied troops. Good. Talks with Cartier prologue. Alright, so this is our leader, I guess. He says, I remember that once in Armenia a wise man visited my court. An astrologist by trade, he explained that the stars had prophesied great future for me in time. I would receive the title of Shahanshah, whatever that is. What is his name? I do not recall. I remember rewarding him with a purse full of gold, as is fitting for an omen this good, yet within I laughed. True, I was a son of the old Shahanshah, and now I sit upon the throne, the old priest of Cartier at my side. My courtiers attend me, or attend my every whim. I am the king of kings. The burden of my father and my grandfather's greatness lies heavy upon my shoulder. Yet is it not true that a man is no man is burdened with more than he can carry? Yeah, okay, I'm not really sure what all that was, but sure. If you like reading, then you get to read. Let's chase down these armies of Dahe. Protective stance, balance. Let's go balance stance. All they're gonna do is likely kill more of my pajama men. When's the Chaos Invasion? That's a good question, Cicero. I'm not really sure when Chaos invaded the steppes, but I think they were called the Huns and later the Mongols. But we'll see. We're gonna kill more of the captives. I can't remember. Do we replenish when we're in? Okay, we do replenish when we're in the province. So we can move all the way out here to the edge of our territory, but then we're gonna have to try and move over. Details. Can we recruit out of here too? It looks like we can. Should we get more pajama men to absorb the enemy for us?
Noble cause requires noble men.
Can we not merge? Really? No unit merging? Am I missing something? Alright, whatever.
We fight for you,
Seems like there should be a unit merge. Is it like some kind of hotkey? Yeah, there it is. Control M. Now we can just disband this crap unit. Alright, we'll get more pajama spears to handle things here. And then, why not get another Eastern Norse archer just for good measure? I don't see why we shouldn't. Alright, income is very solid. Things are looking good. Recruit the meme team. I'm not sure who that is, Geo, but I like the name that you've come up with, and maybe I should recruit the meme team. The meme team is apparently that guy from Shogun 2. I mean, he's been, like, super memed. Like, memed beyond memed. To the point where it's kind of maimed, actually. But, this wealth from industry. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, should I get rid of that? Extra sanitation, public order. I don't know if we need all these things. Let's tear down this one, because we already got one in the smaller settlement. Let's see what we can do there. We're still okay food-wise. This gives us better infantry. But I kind of want that infantry over here at Ctesiphon. This is going to unlock cataphracts and other good stuff. Let's tear this down. It does cost money to disassemble these buildings too. This building is adding recruitment costs, which I'm not a big fan of either. It's going to cost me money, but I think it's going to be money well spent. Trade settlement, public order, growth, wealth. Let's do that. Okay, so we've used up most of our money. We're ready to go hit the enemies. Following concerns. You're currently not researching any technologies. Well, thanks for the reminder. You know, I really do appreciate it. Let's do this one here. Actually, 2 turns. Horse growl, sailor's tents. You know, actually those, let's do this first. Okay. Well, another reminder. We have a guy who has, oh crap, I haven't even been paying attention to my agent.
My words are yours.
Eat enemy agent there. Is this the guy? No, someone else leveled up. Let's go to, here we go. Let's see what the character skill tree looks like. Yeah, still looks kind of crummy in terms of the looks, but I mean they've, let's see, so authority, morale for units, experience, maybe upkeep cost reduction, extra campaign movement range, which is kind of cool, extra ambush, night battles, skilled logistician, extra replenishment rate is kind of cool. Zeal, charge bonus for the commander's unit. Okay, so this one buffs the commander's unit. Charge bonus for all units. So this one is definitely like supposed to make your commander into a beast of a unit. Let's see. Takes away banditry, gravitas, cunning, naval unit recruitment. So that one's focused on navy, it looks like. Let's do the one that turns our commander into a beast of a unit. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, so now can we end the turn? Someone's hat saw more battles than someone else. I didn't get a chance to check out his hat. I should have. This seems okay so far, other than having an Octavian intro, which, like I said, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that perhaps that's just them not having finished adding that in. Fortify. Okay, so that does give us, and it costs 50% of our movement range. Okay, there's the 50% mark. Let's move up. And let's fortify.
Get the fortifications ready.
Can't be replenished, but why the heck does it say that enables replenishment? Well, crap, if you're not going to enable replenishment, then I got other ideas. Let's go into no stance. Upkeep. We're just going to raid these guys along the way.
Take everything.
How about that? Filthy Dahe. We need to spend some more of our money on buildings. Looks like our satrapies have kind of gotten Dahe under control, and some of them are moving to help me, and they've just popped. Whoa, 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 wait, whoa. They've already spammed out another army here. Got a fair number of step slingers. My melee cavalry is somewhat replenished. We're going to need to get all these slingers, which we could technically do with our horse archers. Let's try it. It's giving me poor chances. They got 2 warlords. Let's fall back and try and take a better engagement rather than getting too hasty here. Because we have allies moving in as well. And that should have given me replenishment. And since we have so much money, I mean, why not throw in some extra troops? I think we have enough horse archers. Maybe if we just get some more melee cavalry, we can disrupt all their slingers a lot better. Okay, let's go back in here. Parthia is going to need some extra food. Banditry is at 0, food at 0. Get the extra food, 7 food, so this one gives the most food. Let's put in some extra food, and let's maybe, I don't think we need this extra income right now. Probably not going to do me a ton of good. Okay. Ctesiphon. Does this one... Persian spearmen, Anatolian slingers, yeah, immortals. So we definitely want to be able to get a hold of immortals. Let's get some of that. Okay, okay, everybody else is good on food. We got money, so we might as well spend the money to improve things. We don't want this to turn into Mesopotamia. Public order. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Let's do public order. Okay. Let's end another turn. Character has a skill. Okay, this is going to be our agent. See what they've done with the agent tree. So authority gives them extra chances of success and spreading culture. Intrigue gives them extra chances of manipulation. This one is coerce and assassination. There we go. We all like some coercion and assassination. Ah, this video just got demonetized. Okay. I do need to hop off the stream here in a minute because I got a few other things to do tonight. Bactria wants a trade agreement. I don't know why I wasn't trading with you previously, but I like this. Okay. I haven't even looked at the political screen. Can you all tell how much I care about politics? we're definitely snubbing out all of these guys though. But yeah. Honestly, the politics stuff that everybody's all excited about, I could care less. I'm just not into that kind of thing. I don't find it very entertaining, to be honest. But I do like
Ready for order.
the fact that they're updating the game, and I certainly want to take a look at it. But yeah, the politics stuff. Oh, whoops. This got taken by someone else who we're not at war with. My bad. How's it going? Just air of trespassing here. Don't mind me. We'll just head back the way we came. Next time I'll try and pay attention. Air of trespassing. That sounds like me. Alright. Pull an all-nighter. Yeah, Yonex, I gotta go to work tomorrow, man. All-nighters are well behind me. I'm an old man now. Mrs. Air is great, but I don't think that she would tolerate all-nighters from me. Just do banditry. Let's do that one. Media Magna. I mean, it looks like our public order is really solid. We kind of need to determine what to do with our leader here. I think I want to just upgrade. Since we're making so much money, I just want to upgrade. Oh yeah, we can start getting better cavalry now. Persian scouts are no longer a thing. I'm going to just ban those, and we're going to get some proper cavalry for... Here we got Dynamite Cavalry, Savaran Cataphracts, and Griv Penvar. Griv Penvar Cataphracts, oh yes, yes sirree. We're gonna get some Griv Penvar, folks. Let's get our Cataphract on. Cataphractoid. We've got these Eastern Horse Archers, which... Let's see, 138. 138, what's the difference here? I mean, supposedly these guys should be better. Slightly more upkeep, but there sure doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot of difference other than base morale. And like maybe just a hair of other stuff, so I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Camel Archers could be cool because they could scare enemy cavalry. Alright, we'll get back to our settlement over here. So we don't have a lot of wars on this side, which is fine. If we use our diplomacy, we could just go attack the Romans. If we can keep everybody else happy with me, which would... be preferable, honestly. Palmyra hates me less now for some reason, but I certainly don't want to make friends with them because I want to attack them. Let's end our turn. Appius, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Appius is another moderator in the chat. Appreciate Appius and Cicero, especially since I didn't schedule this ahead of time. I may do live streams like this from time to time just to get some participation for you all. Talks with Cartier, Part 1. Cartier the Priest is a fascinating source of wisdom. Each conversation I have with him is utterly delightful. I'm never sure whether he jests or is serious, or puts my knowledge some kind of test. Our current situation is a perfect example. We've been discussing horse breeds. Smiles abruptly and changes subject. Tell me, O magnificent lord, tell me a single word that means freedom, and noun if it pleases you. I think for a bit and answer. Okay, so he wants me to pick a word that means freedom. For a man unwavering can never be subjugated. For freedom is to rule and give orders. Only through strife. Let's go with duty. Let's see what happens in some of this stuff. Duty. Yep, I just did that, folks. I just did that. Alright, here we go. We got our Griv Penvar. Oh man, that's gonna be a nice addition to this army. Gonna upgrade this, and then we're gonna upgrade this too, because there's elite Savaran cavalry and Pushtegban cataphracts. So we'll be able to be doing some Roman stomping, all in very short order. Let's go ahead and do some research here. Okay, let's check out our provincial scrolls. Parthia. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of upgrading out here since we've got some cash. Just extra tax rate. Let's go down this tree. I'm not even sure I really like this. Oh yeah, I do, because it gives me extra research rate and sanitation. That's a good building. I do like it. I changed my mind, in case you all were wondering. I've got extra food on the way to that province. I don't have any extra food on the way to this province. But we can try and get some soon enough. We should be okay. Actually, we might go into the negative on the food here, but we'll deal with it. That hurts our income, though, I think, if we go into the negative on food. Elephant time? Joshua, we will get elephants. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't even know if it'll happen tonight, but I'm certainly working my way up, hopefully in the right direction. Alright, so here's the result of what happened there. He is free who does his duty. Alright, it gives extra cunning. Yeah, okay. Sure. Very philosophical. If you all can tell that I'm not that engaged. But that's just me. I don't know that it means that they've done something wrong. It just means that I'm not that interested or engaged in what they're talking about. A couple turns till we finish our stuff here, and we want to improve this army. The Anatolian slingers. We're going to need a little bit more infantry here. Probably a couple more units of infantry, and then otherwise, I'm kind of okay with this army, I think. I don't know that we need the extra slingers. We'll just use horse archers. I mean, I know slingers are for a different purpose, but we can use horse archers, I think, to good effect. Mesopotamia needs food. We're losing food here. And it's going to hurt our income, I think. So we'll take care of it as soon as we can upgrade a settlement and open another building chain. Ooh, we got a lot of work to do down here. Let's take care of that. Let's go with that one. Let's make this upgrade. Put an extra one up here. Oh wait, we've already got that building. Doesn't hurt to be able to recruit a little bit down here, I think. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a huge issue for me. Let's convert that over and then upgrade BAM. Tax rate, sanitation. I don't know that we really need. We can convert it later if we decide to, since I don't have the research done. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So far, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I haven't been on Rome 2 in a long time, and I mean, I'll be quite forward. I mean, I don't like Rome 2 as much as I do Warhammer at this point, just because I've gotten so into Warhammer, but it's fun. I haven't played it for a terribly long time. It's been about an hour, but I mean, you all have seen what I've seen here. It's been pretty decent, and honestly, it doesn't take near as much computer to run this as it does on Warhammer. And nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, make it easier for people to have access to. I think I'm actually going to dismantle this building and put in some extra food. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. I'm a fan. This one takes extra food, which I think we can afford. I think, well, actually, we may not be able to. Let's wait. But yeah, like I said, I'm having fun with it. I think overall, probably a good impression thus far. Manipulation. Put some of these on there. Making really good money. Can't you find... someone's asking me if I can find something to nitpick on. Yeah, I'm in the Octavian intro, but supposedly that's probably just a placeholder. I really hope they have an intro to the campaign. So... Let's see, character adopted, stop the adoption. Another family seeks to adopt one of your characters. Yeah, we're not going to allow that. Stay away from my characters, jerks. Let's see how we're doing in the politics. I mean, I haven't even been trying any politics, but we're still squishing these guys out. So, take that. I mean, I don't know if squishing them out is a good thing, but that's what I'm doing, and they can deal or not deal accordingly. Can get up to immortal spears here. That's going to take even more food, though. We're in a pretty rough spot with food here, but we can improve some of that.
At your command.
Yeah, we definitely need to start getting more food into the Empire because we're starting to run low with all the upgrades we've run. Let's take it easy on some of the upgrades. Like right... Ooh, there's the elephants. So that's how we get elephants. Let's tear this down and put some extra food in, because we're not really going to do a lot of our... Wait a minute, wait. Nisa, we actually may want to get elephants here. More so than we want infantry, because this is like an all-cavalry army. Let's tear this one down. Put some food there, make some improvements. So we need to fix the food in these two provinces, which I think we'll be on the way to doing. And then in terms of recruitment... Svar, Cataphracts, Grivpenvar. We can get lots of Grivpenvar. Dalamite infantry. Should be good solid infantry.
Our Lord needs
Probably not up to snuff with Romans, but take what we can get. Gives us 8 infantry. Let's get one more Grivpenvar. Yeah, I need to get off here. Need to go spend some time with Mrs. Eyre before I head to work tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed it. You know you can rotate wind spells. Yes, I do know you can rotate wind spells. Someone brought that in the chat. I thought it was like a question regarding Rome 2, and then someone's telling me about wind spells. I don't think there's any wind spells in Rome 2. Unless it's horses farting at your enemies. I mean, that might be one way to project some wind. Oh my gosh, the jokes on this channel is just always an all-time low. Always an all-time low. Alright, we fixed the food in Parthia, and we can make it even better by doing this, which will allow us some other upgrades. Overall, food is good in the kingdom. Anyway, I gotta run, so tomorrow what we'll do, we got a little taste of it. I say tomorrow, I don't know exactly when yet, but maybe tomorrow. We'll go over to Dura Europus, and we'll start attacking the Palmyrines. I don't know if it's going to be incredibly intelligent, but we're going to attempt it. They probably have a lot of allies, but you know, we got Armenia, which is a satrap, and all these other people. We're going to take the war to the Palmyrines. So if you all want to join me, definitely do so. Hey, what's going on? Awesome. It's another one of my... Awesome is actually a friend of mine that I worked with previously. He still lives in the area. He's a moderator. Awesome guy. Ha! Goes with the name. So anyway, hope y'all are having a good time. Enjoyed it. So far, impressions are good. I haven't played a ton of it, but, you know, decent so far. I mean, to me, it's not as good as Warhammer 2, but that's just a personal opinion. It's good. It's an older game, so it can't be like the new one. Graphics seem to be running okay. Of course, I have a beastly system. It's kind of hard to compare. I mean, just overall, it seems like a fair impression so far. No crashes. Just, you know, fix the problem with the wrong intro being there, and I think CA is on the right track. So I will see you all soon on the next live stream or uploaded video. Appreciate my sponsor MSI, and I appreciate you all being here and supporting me. And like I said, if you have any other questions, if you're watching this afterwards, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer it. I will see you soon.